Vanakkam Chennai, and a warm welcome to every one of you. I'm very happy to inform you that my company ABC Films International has produced a documentary on Indian motorsports and some of the athletes of Indian motorsports. This is the first time we attempted to do this kind of film, which was primarily based on the Indian stories. The reason why I did this film was a lot of people and a lot of younger generation, when you talk, they talk about Lewis Hamilton, they know about Michael Schumacher and all. But if you dig down, nobody knows what actually happened in India and how some of our heroes who did some great work in the racing track and other things, their stories are not even known or not even heard of. There may be literature in papers or in books and other things, but I thought, this is an opportunity for us to take some rich, inspirational, true stories of India and take it to the world and showcase in OTT platforms and say that, we had a great culture. Indian racers were some of the best racers, and with limited resources, they were able to deliver much better. So because of this idea, when I was seeing a lot of OTT platforms and other things, that made me think that we need to do something on Indian motorsports. So since I was involved for my son's racing for more than 10 years in motorsports, I found this as an opportunity to produce a film and do it. So I have written, directed and produced this film called Breaking the Barriers, India's Race to Glory. This is not an historical film. I don't call it as an historical film because we are not writing history or we are not telling history, though we are touching upon the timelines, but we are talking about the inspirational stories of people who had no resources, who had no technology. There are so much of limitations in the early years. And this web series, we are planning to do it in 4 seasons. And currently we have completed season 1, which is consisting of 8 episodes. And a timeline of period starting from 1949 to 1989 is what we are trying to depict. And I would also like to say one more thing is, for us, every racer who was on the track or every person who is directly or indirectly involved in motorsports is a hero. Whether it is a mechanic or whether it is an official, a steward, to a medical car, to the racer, everybody is a hero. But when you tell a story, you can't tell everybody's story and everything. So we have condensed it as much as possible. And now, recently, I was discussing with one of my very good friend who has a motorsports facility in Bangalore. I would like to introduce Ashok, who is part of this company, Big Rock. So I was talking to them saying that, this is what we are doing. And I have an idea that we should do a theatrical release. This film is a documentary, and a theatrical release, when we discuss this, now the question comes in, who will watch a documentary in a theater? We know India is still not evolved to watch documentary on a theater. But then, we said, let's take something. So we call it as limited theatrical release. This is not going to be for 1 week or 2 shows or 3 shows. It will be only 1 show in few cities in India. And then we'll see what we have to do overseas. We are not sure as of now. And when I set this idea and discussed with Big Rock, they said, it's a great idea. Why don't you take it? And I'm thankful that motorsports fraternity like Big Rock came to support us and help us in taking this dream to the theater. And the first ticketed special screening of theatrical show is done. And we were very happy that we are doing in Chennai, which is the mecca of motorsports in India and which has huge history and contribution to the motorsports. And I hope people will like it. And we also got the censor certificate as U, which is all age group can see this film. There is absolutely inspirational film. This is, I think you people should watch and let us know how you feel. This will help the kids to think, dream and take it forward. Thank you.